Hi YouTube! I know I haven't been around the past few weeks. I have been trying to at least put up one video a week. But I have been focusing on making myself mentally healthy. My doctor wanted me to focus on that before I continued with my weight loss. I know one of the last videos that I posted was about my postpartum depression, and she wanted me to move past that, to get over that, to treat that, I guess, before I went back to the weight loss. It was affecting my weight loss also because I got to the point where I just didn't care. I had to, I got to the point where I just was miserable. I was crying all the time, and I decided to take some time off and really focus on my mental health and getting myself to where I should be. So I am doing a lot better. But the reason I decided to start back vlogging a week before I was going to is because of what happened this weekend. A few years ago, one of the girls that grew up behind me was diagnosed with breast cancer. She beat that, and then it came back in other parts of her body. And this weekend she passed away. She was a year older than me, and there was never any doubt in my mind during her ordeal that she was going to beat it. I never had any doubt. And the fact that I feel like she was doing so good, and then I feel like all of a sudden, bam! And it can happen that fast. You know, don't take your life for granted. Don't take your loved ones for granted, because we're not promised tomorrow. And one thing I do pray that she, had God in her heart and that she is resting up in heaven. So, that has been my prayer for the past few days since I found out how bad she had gotten. And I had been following her journey. She moved down to Florida, but I had been following her journey since she posted that she had the cancer. So she was one of the strongest people. I went through it, but she was still upbeat. She was still, herself, and I still cannot believe that she's gone. And I pray for her family, and I pray for her loved ones. And, 32 years old is too young to be dying. It's too young to die, and it just makes me realize that I really need to get myself healthy. I need to be focusing on my health, because I want to be there to watch my kids grow up. I want to be there to watch them walk down the aisle, or I guess they won't be walking down, but I want to be there to see them get married. I want to get healthy. This is me, now that I mentally feel like myself, this is me getting physically back to myself, back to who I was before all the depression and everything, and I can't wait to get back to that point. I know this is going to be a long journey. I know it's going to be something that I have to daily think about, daily, acknowledge. Last night in Bible study, they were talking about how when you devote your life to Christ, it's not a one-time thing. It's a daily thing. Every day you are making that decision to whether you're going to follow your beliefs, follow God, or whether you're going to stray towards the world view. And, he used the example of a diet also. You have to every day choose, am I going to do this healthy over here, or am I just going to go back to what I was and, give in to those cravings? And I know that's not something that I have been doing really well with, but just thinking about it in that perspective, because I do feel like every day I consciously decide to follow Jesus. So now every day I need to consciously decide to follow my diet. This is the beginning. It all starts here. I know that it takes a plan. So I am going to spend the rest of this week up until I go grocery shopping, focusing on coming up with my plan with my food journal, my menu, where I need to be with all of my nutrients and calories and everything. Just figuring out where I need to be. Basically going back to my school days and coming up with a weight loss plan for myself. The goal ultimately is to be able to teach myself how to do it so that I can teach others. So this is it. Let's get started. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button so that you can see the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.